It goes without saying that your sales communications need to be interesting. So your communication needs to be clear, engaging, and persuasive. Your audience will pay attention to new and useful information. On the other hand, people are unlikely to appreciate direct selling. Yet this is exactly what entrepreneurs have to do. And like an entrepreneur, you have to be able to communicate your value proposition in a persuasive manner and close a sale. Sales don't just happen. Selling is more than just telling somebody about your product or service. You have to keep people interested, quickly show them that what you are saying is directly relevant to them, and construct a set of persuasive arguments that will convince them to want to buy what you are offering, whether that's a service or plans for change. You need the members of your audience to react. Put yourself in their shoes. Ask yourself the questions they will be asking. Is this information relevant to me? Could it be useful? Is it something important? Do I have to do something about it? Do I have better things to do? Can I simply ignore this? That means you should aim to inspire people to action. By the time the presentation is over, is it enough if the audience is now simply more aware of what you do? Is it enough if they have decided that, yes, okay, what you've talked about was interesting and that they don't disagree with you? Or do you need to move people beyond that point so that they want to take action, to find out more, to get in contact with you, to discuss things further, to explore potential collaboration, to make a purchase? You need to know how your audience respond. You can gauge the level of interest by looking at your audience if you are directly presenting to them. You can sense how interested a person is in a one-to-one conversation. You can see exactly how people respond to social media posts or reply to emails. A sense of how things have gone is useful, but you need to go further. You need to be able to measure your sales. How many successful sales have you made? How many people came on board? How many people signed up? How many people lost interest, became indifferent, or decided that they were actively disinterested? How many purchases were made? How much income did the sales generate? How much extra cash came into your bank account? Therefore, it's useful to set sales targets. What is your calculation of how many sales you need to make? How many people do you need to sign up? How much income do you have to have? What is your forecast revenue for the next 12 months? What targets need to be met in each quarter? How much income do you need to cover your costs and make a profit? That's why it's a good idea to monitor your sales performance. You need to check the difference between your target for sales and the actual sales. Do you monitor the figures regularly? Do you have the exact numbers? Are they at the forefront of your mind? Do you know if you're making a profit or running at a loss? Do you know if people are becoming more or less interested in what you are offering? Selling is not a passive activity. It needs to be planned, delivered, and its success monitored. You need stretching targets that will drive up your performance over time. You need to know the minimum numbers that you have to reach. How much time do you currently spend planning and monitoring your sales? Is it enough? You can think through all these questions by asking, can you close a sale?